Welcome back, guys, and today we're going to play Baldur's Gate again, and we will be continuing our journey. That's after escaping the wizard's dungeon. So yeah, but I think we're ready again, and let's continue. And let's see what's going to happen. So let's load this game. Oh, there you go. So I think we already looted all the items, especially the arrows yesterday. So what we can do today is check the map and investigate whether we can go somewhere else. But I think for now, I think we can go to the Mitras Inn and then check whether we can, like, you know, restore our health to full, because usually inn's job is to, you know, restore our health points. So yeah, let's go there. It's located here, so
consider it done.
So the meters in this here. Let's see. Let's go inside and check whether what this inn can offer.
I will do my best.
And by the way, in our journey, I think we really need to,
Yes.
like, speak to so many NPCs like this one.
Good business to me.
Yeah, but looking at my our place, boy. What brings you above your station? Found a gold mine. Yeah, I think which is number 5. I'm just looking for a place to sleep. Good for you. Don't let the bastards look down their crook noses at you. What do you mean? Look about you, an evil eye from every corner, unless you be loaded with courage. Does that mean they're going to take our money or something like that? So, something. I see it, the subtle exclusion of those born into wealth. You have a good eye on you, old man. Do you belong here then? Was kicked out of this place once or twice as a youth, for I found a vein of betrayal. Now the bastards fawn over me, but horribly, all the while eyeing me purse. The life of the new rich is a hard one. At least you're not rolling in the coin, boy, trying to play with the high rollers. Yes, I am. Oh, no, but I suspect that I can afford the room. Good for you, don't let the bastards look down their crook noses at you. I won't. Thanks for the advice. Good luck then. So there you go. And this guy.
My time is quick, so be free and confident.
Such an awful thing with a wizard. Look at the mess he has created in the promenade. They should simply collect all the wizards in at Catla. Ship them all back today.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
Did you hear of the wizard's outrageous outbursts? I say they should all be executed. Magic is such a horrible thing. So some of the NPCs are just, you know, they have like
What is my task?
script, but
Very well.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as low as you.
far too many beggars about these days. Raise the taxes and force them to worry. Looks like we can speak to everybody.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
This girl's name is in purple, so I think she's a very important person. Why must this inn always be crowded with brainless debutantes? Have you seen Alicia? Who is Alicia? Alicia is the daughter of Baroness Baldur. See how she fawns over Count Clayton. I don't know what you're talking about. Very well begun. Let's see. She's looking for Alicia. Maybe if we see Alicia later, we can go back to this girl. Then tell her we found Alicia.
My time is quick, so be brief, commoner.
Dear, do you not find the crowds about walk-ins quite overwhelming this year? Debutant Alicia, yes, the peasantry should not be allowed to walk about so freely. The stench alone makes me faint. I should have to have a word with the council. The commoners can do their shopping at night. I know the Lord Opal agrees. You must be a man of influence, my lord. I use it for the common good, my dear. Let's talk to Alicia. Alicia is here.
Stand where you're at.
How dare you approach a debutant beggar? My father should have you flogged. There you go. Already found Alicia.
Stand where you're at, peasant.
I have seen her, yes. She's foolish to even be speaking with that shark. Clayton, he has a nose for idiot girls. They will tire of her company within a week and leave her heartbroken. He did the very same thing to me. The man is a swine. Leave me now. I need to arrange to have his wine mix with the slop water. So what happened? That's it?
Sword! Jump on my sword while you
Alicia's
can.
reputation is so bad.
Be as gentle.
To Lady
On
Sally.
my honor.
Stop to this guy.
Never had.
Good things to you, young wayfarer. Welcome to the Meter's Inn. How might I be of assistance? I wish to peruse your selection of services, if I may. I wish nothing at this time. Is there out of interest that you might tell me interesting going on? I think just the first one. Certainly, sir. So there you go. Peasant, a merchant, a noble, or royal. I think let's go with how much is peasant cost one? Merchant. Let's go to merchant. I think. Well, let's see. The type of room. I mean, let's see. I think the energy we get from the. The energy we will get will be based on the room we select. So let's see. We have drinks. They have rooms, so I think we can select the merchant. Royal is expensive. So let's select the middle class option. And let's see what's going to happen. See what happened. Can we do it again? So let's sleep again and oh, there you go. But the problem is, wait,
Yes? As you asked.
I think I already saw the problem.
What is
The only one
it shall be.
who used the room is this guy, Rigel. So he's the only one who paid for the room, not including the two persons. So let's see
Consider it done.
whether this will change.
Never had.
Let's see the merchant, because my health point is already full for Rigel, but not for Mix and Yoshimo. But let's see.
What do you mean? I can dance on the head of a pin as well. I ain't those money
Wait, does that mean all three of them needs to like I don't understand.
Yes, I await your word.
They need to like get individual rooms. But yeah, I think that's the use of it. Not all of them. Maybe later we can like check whether they can like all together use the room and then simultaneously rest to regain our health points. So yeah. So let's see whether
What is my task? It shall be.
the guy offers another service like this one. Let's buy one. What is that for? How about this guy? Let's
Yes, fleet of foot and all that. I love money. Yes, I do.
we just can wine 73 or 76. I think we're just spending money. That's all.
Consider it done.
So yeah. I think we're ready to move out. What do you think, guys?
Yes.
Can I like open this
What is
door?
my task? I
I
will
think
do my best.
nope. Let's just go out and then check whether there's any other things we can do here. Of the 7. Well, since we are already in this location, I think we can check this 3 spots.
Yes.
Stock us.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to
Good business to you, my lord. I don't recognize you. I think would it be impertinent for us to inquire as to your name? Not at all. I am Regal. Well, not Regal, and a pearl to you. Feel free to peruse my goods and ask questions naturally. Show me your services. Swish. Unfortunately, my stock is not what it once was with the troubles of late, but it is still a good selection. So there you go. Let's see. The guy has potion of healing, but I think I don't need that at the moment. Arrow bullet fail. So there you go. The guy, I think we don't need to buy anything because we are already equipped with all the things we need. But the thing is, the guy offers this service, which is identify items. So I think instead of using scrolls, now we can use this option. So let's identify this one. Ring of Protection +1. Ring of the Prince. This ring is several of its type were originally crafted to protect the sons of King Castor Lewis. Armor class +1. Saving throws +1. I think we can wear that. And this one also. Destroyer of the Hills. Saving throws +1. I think we can wear this to our Barbarian. Armor class +4 versus Crushing Axe. So we are like boosting our main character Rego, because he's the one who's always doing melee attacks, always in front, getting all the damage. So yeah. So now let's talk to the other guy.
Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
So there you go. This guy has a marker. Spell store. Right, jolly day, sir. You be wanting? Take a gander at my bookies and scrolls. I would indeed. So this guy sells scrolls. We have a druid or a mage, I think. We will be able to use this. I mean, buy something from this guy, but for now let's go. So now let's go to this temple. Oh wait, Den of the Seven Hills. Where's the Den of the Seven Hills? Oh, this one, the other room. This one or this one? Okay. Den of the Seven Hills, right?
What is my task? As you asked.
I'm so sad that services were cancelled this morning in the Church of Latender. It seems that one of their acolytes has disappeared. How dreadful. Mambo. Oh yeah, he mumbled. Who be you? You nor be my wife, are you? Sure, I near want to see that battle axe tonight. Foolish things, if there really is a guild competing with the Shadow Thieves. Now they know the Shadow Thieves almost run the city. That sounds like quite a bit of speculation in your imagination's part, so. Alatello de Bonito. Welcome. What time is it? It's afternoon. Then welcome to the afternoon showing of the talents of Alatello de Bonito. A rousing wave of indifference from the crowd yet again. Well, if I let such things bother me, I would have given up the stage years ago. As for the wishes of most of my audience, unfortunately, at least the occasional dwarf applauds. Well, that's where I live anyway. A tale of familial woe to tantalize your tears and tempt your time and interest. Raise up spells and casting well, but always wanting better. To sing of nights and days of yore. To leave the robes that feather a wizard prone to song and prose. Though accused of failing, I shall sing despite odds. What the hell? Will you shut your bloody wailing? Well, finished, Mrs. Patricia. You have a fine ear for rhyme, though. I would hope you would be more supporting of your own employees. A supporter sticking to spells and figures, you are security and a financial advisor, not the entertainment. Hit the road if you want a forum for your singing. Very well, Mrs. Patricia. Thank you for your indulgence thus far. We'll just have him there. Come here. Let's talk to this guy. The council has levied another tax on us poor folk. They'll never sell me on the need for it. So what we can do here? Can we go farther? There's another room at the back. No, we're not going there, or else we're going to die.
Yes. Consider it done. In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
I think I can rest about your problems. Just give me some coin and I'll be on my way. What? Let's talk to this guy. Come on.
Top of the day to you.
You are planning on joining the army, you coward. I'm here and eager to sign up.
What is my task? I await your word.
Where are you going? So I think we can go up. What is he doing?
On my honor, it shall be.
He just walked from the back of the room. Okay, I'll talk to you again. When I am finally in the army, I wonder if I will sail to Mazdiga and join the colonial forces there. What a wonder it would be. What?
Fine bit of weather, isn't it?
I am here to join the glorious army of Am, and there are victories to be had and what coin, woman to earn. I think it's done. I think we can go up now.
Yes, consider it done. I will do my best.
What's up here? Are we even allowed? Oh, there you go.
Without ye bothering me.
Even if you're allowed to go up, but if it daren't be a funny human dressed up as a mighty adventurer, I'd say, did your mama let you out from under her skirt, little one? Guess you'll be running back now. That'd be a good jest, Banker, my friend. A good jest says smelly, a good jest he says. I'm on you, tell your stinking fart smelling eat to stop calling me smelly, and the name be Smello. Or Slicer, if he does say it again, I'll smash him into impish poo. Smelly is threatening me again, he's threatening. Calm yourself, Pookie, as for you, your barbarian knucklehead. Threaten my familiar once again, and you'll spend the rest of the evening as a toad. Am I understood? The derby smears the honor of Smell of Arc Slicer. I will. Enough, blast it, I tire of your bickering. Now as for you, little human, you'd best take yourself somewhere where you are more welcome. Is Barbie big enough only for us and no more? Wait, alright, I'm leaving. I need to get upset. You golden cur, hang your tail, twix your legs, and scurry off like the cowardly dog that you are.
What is my task?
Okay,
Yes.
we are going. You don't want any trouble.
Very well.
So now we are going to, what's this room? Temple of Ilmater.
On my honor. As you ask.
It's not so bad here to serve and the trees is real nice. We even got little sweet cakes yesterday. And they were real good. Okay, let me check the containers. There are golds in the container. We're not taking that. So this guy. You look like you've got a lot of wealth, sir. You aren't here to find a new son, are you? Talk to this guy.
You have my greetings.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures, Ilmater, shelters all in need, and suffers himself for others' pain. Tell me about Ilmater. You could. Ilmater is the god of compassion and endurance, my brother. You care for the lost children of the city. Such is the crying god's will. Let's see your services. Of course, my brother, please come with me. What is this? I don't want to enter the nation. Oh. She's selling some nice spells. Cure light wounds, spell magic, curse. What else? Cure serious wounds, greater restoration. Resurrection. How about this one? Buy and sell. No, we're not going to buy and sell. Any resurrection. I wish we have resurrection. Oh wait, okay. Cure light wounds. I want to say raise dead. Oh, there you go. Dragon mix doesn't need the service. Yoshimo need some service, but oh, he's still alive. So I think Jahira. Here you go. We have raised dead. The selected character is brought back from the dead. I think we need this. So let's try. Oh, there you go. Now she's alive with 1 HP. So next part is, but we don't have any more money, so what can we do? Can we like sell? I think we don't need to sell anything. We have 163. So Jahir is back. I think we need to quick save this. We can use Jahir again. And I think what we can do is let's transfer all the items to her. Putting this on. I think Jahira's item is this. Not the arrows. So there you go. So let's remove the arrows because she's not using that. Wait, what kind of weapon Jahir is using? If I can remember, Jahir is using a spear. There you go. But for now, she's going to do some range damage. And can we transfer the scrolls to Jahir? So let's go back to, I think we're done sorting all the items. Let's go back to,
Consider it done.
let's not forget this location. Let's go Temple of Ilmater in case our hero dies again. Let's go to the inn. And ask Jahira to let Jahira use the
Never had
inn. You may not rest when your party is scattered. Okay.
Yes, it shall be.
So now let's try
What is my task? Consider it done.
doing this.
You're not mercenaries, are you? I ain't those money movers.
Yashimo has 73 HP, 26. So let's see. So there you go, 52 and then 75. So let's use this again and there you go. I think everyone is
On
like
my honor, I will do my best.
using the the room. Earlier what happened is since all of them is injured, we're not paying attention to the amount of HP they have before using the in and after using the in. So now we know that everyone is included when we are using the in. So let's continue. I think all we can do is wait. Let's investigate this one. I think we're ready to like level up our characters.
What is my task? On my honor.
So there you go. Let's see. Our hero says level up symbol, the top right corner. So I think what we can do is we need to level them up by using this button. And what can I do here? Efficiency stat 0, skill 0. Barbarian level 8. Oh, there you go, level up results. Tackle reduced by 1, additional priest spells, level 1 spells, 1. Additional hit points gained 12. So minks can use priest spells. Did not know that. But now we know. That means this is wait, a ranger.
He's dead.
Priest scrolls. Oh, there you go. Can use this one. Only one. Okay. I think we need this because it's for healing. Okay. I'm thinking if we can like use Armor of Fate or Pure Light Wounds. Caster of the Armor of Fate receives significant protection against melee and magical attacks. I think this is best for Rifle. Let's see. Yeah, let's remove this. It's Armor of Fate. Let's see whether minks can do the job of boosting our hero, Regal. So Regal cannot use any spells. Mage or priest. How about... Okay, there we go. Cure Light Wounds. I will remove it. Can we remove entangle? I think no. Bark skin. What's this? Cold lightning. Cure medium wounds. Strength of 1. What's this? Party members within the area of effect are given a strength score of 18/75. If party member has a strength score higher than this, either naturally or through a magical item, then his strength is lowered to 18/75. The spell lasts for 1 turn. Miscast magic, invisibility, purge. Gotta remove this one. And then use your medium wounds. What's the other one? It's hold animal. Cure serious wounds. We have animal summoning. The caster calls between 2 and 3 animals that have 4 hit dice or less. The animals appearing are randomly determined. They will remain under the caster's control until the slain or the spell duration expires. We don't need that yet. I think we'll stay with Cure Serious Wounds for now. What's this Harper score? Harper's Skull restores comrade to life to further service the cause of the Harpers. Okay. Let's level Jahira. Level up results. Additional PC spells. Level 3 spells 1. Level 4 spells 1. So now we can use additional spells. 3. Six medium wounds. And 4 here serious wounds. So Jahira now is a pure healer. Charm person or animal. What is bless? Upon uttering the blessed spell, the caster raises the morale of friendly creatures by +1. Furthermore, it raises their attack and damage rolls by +1. What happened to Yoshima? Yoshima is still... there you go. He's almost leveled up. Okay, let's quick save this. Try checking the area again. I think we can go to Circus Tent because it's near our location.
Very well.
And I think we don't have money. We have 151. So our task is, I think, rescue Imoen. Because Imoen got kidnapped by the guy we still don't know. A very powerful guy. Let's talk to this guy.
Declare yourself.
Special clients only, move along.
On my as you ask.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Stand away, citizen.
Anything you need, I can...
Mira, good business to you. I have not seen you here today. By the fortune of meeting a stranger to the city of Coin. Yes, I am new to Akatla. My name is Rigel. Pleased to meet you. I am new, yes, but my business is my own. No, I have been in the city for some time actually. Never mind, I'll be on my way. I am Mira, proprietor of this stall and these wares. You've been delivered by Pearl to me. I think have a look at my stock and ask me whatever you wish. Certainly, can I see what you have for sale? Perhaps you might tell me where I could find an inn. Do you know anything of the cowled wizards? Can you perhaps tell me something of the shadow thieves here in Akatla? I'm looking for special equipment. Perhaps something potent and magical. You have something like that. I think we need information, so let's choose number 3. Do you know anything of the cowled wizards? The wizards, this red ink to even discuss the magic is foreclosed here in Am. You know little of the wizards and their kind. Let us see what you have in stock now. How about the Shadow Thieves? Can you perhaps tell me something of the Shadow Thieves? The Shadow Thieves, I know little, Lord, and consider myself up. A pearl for the lap. All the crime in the city can be attributed to them. Shadow Thieves. So the Cold Wizards are implementing a no magic in the city. I think the Shadow Thieves are the, I think you can say criminals in the city. So yeah, this is some services. What do you have here? Yes, the same items as the other guy on the near the aid. So we all have the identify service. So I think let's go
It shall be.
to the
For the glory of all.
Oh, this tent has been closed off for your own safety, citizen. The circus has been closed until this matter is solved. Why? What has occurred here? I'd like to go inside and check it out for myself. Alright, I'll be on my way now. Let's see what happened here. What has occurred here? We are not exactly sure. There was no problem until a show was scheduled earlier in the morning. Apparently, the show began well enough and then something occurred. Nobody has come out of the tent, went in for the show, and everyone we have sent in to investigate has not come out either. Foul magic is no doubt involved here. We are waiting for the cowled wizards to arrive. They will be able to solve this, I am sure. Nobody at all has got it now. I can handle myself. Perhaps I can solve this problem for you. I say I'll be on my way then. Let's choose number 1 then. Well, we have been told that one of the animal trainers darted out after the show began, but we have not been able to find him yet. I can handle myself. Perhaps I can solve the problem here for you. Let's see. Very well then, I'll not stop you if you wish to risk yourself, citizen. You are warned. There's no reason so long as we have swords and braveness to the brim of the tall glass of goodness. Right, Boo? You should be careful, Rigel. You're so telling what is going on within if the city guard cannot handle it. Be prepared for anything. So what I always say.
What is my task?
There we go, now we can enter. You can check the journal for the quest. Here. Now we can see what's finished and what's not. Helping Irenicus captive dryads. I have agreed to help a trio of dryads return their acorns to the fairy queen. Somewhere in the dungeon is a dwarf by the name of Ilyich who has the acorns. I think we don't know if we can finish this. Investigate the circus tent. Something has occurred in the circus tent in Wokin's Promenade. No one that goes in comes back out. The guard in front has agreed to allow me to enter to investigate. Well then, let's enter. Will I talk to this boy first?
Who are you?
The mama is still inside. He says she cannot come out. What are you talking about, child? My mama went into the tent to see a show, but something happened. And now nobody comes out. These guards went let nobody in anymore too, but my mama's in there. I want my mama. I'll go and see if I can find your mother. Alright, just calm down and be brave. That's a tough break, child, but you must help this child. I will find who took his mother and teach them a thing or three about decency, respect, and keeping their hands off of people's parents. Here we go. Now we have another quest.
On my honor.
This quest can be completed inside the tent. How about this, guys?
And who might you be?
I don't care what happened to close down the circus. We came from out of town to see it, and we are not leaving until the stars let us in. Calm yourself, dear. The children lost interest over an hour ago. Perhaps we should go home. Absolutely not. I want to know what's going on. I demand answers. Heard a Harold, not another word.
Yes, it shall
I think
be.
that's it. We can go in now. That girl. Let's see.
Consider it done.
Wait, what is this? The genie again. I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle. Naturally, or I will allow you to pass this bridge. Are you ready to hear it? Why would I want to pass over this bridge? And prepare to know who this Kala is before I play any of your games. Who's Kala? Kala does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? Sunshine. Very well, I'm ready. Excellent. The princess is as old as the prince will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince. Was when the prince's age was half the sum of their present age. Which of the following then could be true? What? A princess is as old as the prince. Will be when the princess is twice as old as the prince. Was when the prince's age was half the sum of their present age. Which of the following then could be true? We are both the same age. The prince, I am afraid, is 30 years old. The princess is most assuredly 40, being a benevolent sort. I shall give you one more riddle. Here it is then, my friend, the poorest have it, the richest need it. But if either were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Tell me what it is. Let's see. Specifically, that's food. Maybe wealth. Or love of hope or everything. Maybe wealth. Again, wrong. The answer is nothing. If you eat nothing, you will certainly perish. Kala holds no respect for the imbecilic. So now you will perish. So what's going to happen?
What is my task?
Oh my god.
Armored, sharpened, and raring to go. Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I must what? Load the game? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Let's load the game.
Yes.
We're lucky that we have an autosave feature. Who would have thought if you like, you know, say the wrong answer, you will die. So let's continue. Okay, let's say we're ready. How about that? Now I know it's 30 and 40. The prince is old as the prince will be when the prince is twice as old as the prince was when the prince's age was half the sum of their present age. Which the following could be true? You are correct. Mighty Kala, those with the most agile and quick mind, proceed across with my blessing.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Next time we need to pay attention to the questions. But yeah, let's go inside.
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please run.
Who are you talking about? Who killed everyone? Who can a monster such as you have such a sweet voice? I'm not going anywhere until I get an explanation. I'm not about to believe a foul creature such as yourself. How about you? Perhaps you're right, I should go. Whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. Who are you talking about? Who killed everyone? Kala, oh, I don't know what is done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you if you believe in it. You probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what is done to the tent or with the others who have come in, but their deaths are real. You must run. I'm not going anywhere until I get a full explanation. You are likely trying to trick me, Abyss. Well, I won't fall for it. Die. Oh, I hope you don't end up like the others, but alright. My name is Eerie. I work in the circus with my uncle Quail. We don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here, although it all isn't real, it is an illusion. The minions, they all say they serve Kala, so I know he's behind all of this. He's an illusionist in the circus, but I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop him. Chains? I don't see any chains on you. How do I release you then? Why can I not just dispel the illusions of this place? Sorry, but I don't have time to help you. I'd best confront this Kala quickly. I have no interest in helping you. I think it's time for me to leave. The chains are invisible, covered by illusion, and they are magical. They prevent me from casting my own spells, and they maintain the illusion which is placed on me. Very well, how do I release you from them? Why can I not just dispel the illusions here? Sorry, but if I'm to stop this Kala, it's best if I do it on my own. I have no interest in helping you. I think it's time for me to leave. Very well, how do I release you from them? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners in the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion though. They are monsters. They have a sword which is actually my key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chain and regain my normal form. But please be careful, you cannot trust anything you see here.
On my honor, yes.
Investigate the circus then. Even the spiders can like talk to them. So let's see what's going to happen. Please don't hurt me, or what am I to do? Oh, you don't seem like any creature I've encountered before. What exactly is going on here? Who are you? Who are you? You're a talking spider. My name's Hannah. I came to the circus with my son. Although he didn't come into the tent with me, oh please help me. How is it that you became this creature then? Yeah, I'm not a creature, or at least I never used to be. Not until the circus and everything changed. Well, who are you then? My name's Hannah. I came to see my son, although he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, I think, yeah. She is the mother of the kid, I think, outside. How is it? Right, but I must leave you for now. Watch out for those awful peasants, not let them hurt you.
Yes, very well.
I think everyone was like polymorph to something. This guy is now a giant, the other is a spider, and this one is your slave. What the
I
hell?
am here to serve.
Welcome, Lord, to Kala's realm. Be thee not of impure mind, for surely Lord Kala shall destroy thee. Be thee not impure heart, of thou will surely destroy thyself. Kala is the one ruler, the one true being. Who exactly is Kala, and where is this realm of this I have come to? Thank you for your welcome, and I shall most certainly be there. Who exactly is Kala? Kala is beyond thy ken, mortal. He is the beginning, he is the end. He is our God and our King. Tremble before him, and he may take pity on thee. I am my own person and not this Kala's possession. I've come to see the circus, not some half-dressed start spouting their warnings. Interesting, I thank you for your advice, bro. Bow before the will of thy betters, mortal. Kala's rage is awesome to behold. Let not thyself be found in its path. Where can I find Kala? Where can I find Kala? Worry not, Lord, for Kala has already found thee. Continue on thy path, and if these should find favor in Kala's eyes, then thou shalt surely be granted an audience.
What is my task?
Well, let's see. I would like to talk to these two guys, the peasant. Can we? Yeah, we can. I thought the spider's blocking the way. The peasant has nothing to say to you. Peasant critically miss. What's happening? They're trying to attack us or something like that. Now let's head to the room. Before that, can we like quick save here? No. Critical miss. What is this peasant doing? So let's enter. There you go. Wait.
Awaits.
I am ready, I think.
You point, I punch.
What do you mean? I am skilled in avoidance.
Yes?
Don't mind.
I await your will.
And then bark skin.
Swords, not words. Where Minsk goes,
Require my counsel. I can sense on the head of a business.
What is my task? Minsk, jump on my sword while you can. Even. I won't be as gentle. Every live by the sword, live a good long time. On my honor. Armored, sharpened, and raring
Where
to
shall
go.
I display my skill and expertise?
Stand back for justice.
I am being chased.
Feel the backhand of justice.
I am ready.
You point, I
Pay
punch.
attention. Forget those second chance.
There you go.
What is my task? Swords, not words.
Then the werewolf takes 14 missile damage from Minx. 14 missile damage from Minx. And that's from this. Okay.
Minsk and Bull stand
Speak your mind. It is done.
on my honor. Yes? Every hamster
Nature's
has
reserve?
his
Okay.
day.
What is my task?
Armor sharpened
I
and
think-
raring to go.
Hit. To no effect.
No effect.
Weapon has no effect.
No effect.
Shadow. Even if you're a shadow, I can like, you
I
know,
am ready.
hit you.
On my honor. Yes. As you
It's a successful attack, so let's continue.
to battle
Oh,
and victory.
Who says? What?
What?
Is my task?
No effect.
Did you just...
No effect.
Weapon has no effect.
No effect.
Weapon has no effect.
Our
On
weapon
my
has no effect. So what's going to happen? We don't have magic, so can we like doom this? Doom is... Wait. Causes a feeling of doom to overwhelm the target. For the duration of the spell, the target receives a -2 penalty to all these rolls, including attack on the saving throw. There is no saving throw for this spell. I think we don't need to use this. How about hold animal? Okay, let's hold this animal.
You point. I punch.
Berserk.
Swords. No. See battle move. Run, for run.
Drop an holy man, top, stop poison. Please cast magic.
What is my task?
Mince and
Yeah, let's try attacking this.
no effect. To no effect. No effect. That's not right.
Weapon has no effect.
Every make way, villainy. Hero coming through.
There we go. Range damage has no effect to this shadow.
On my honor. It shall be.
Let's continue. And there we go.
Yes.
Armored. Bass kicking. For
What is my
goodness.
What's happening to our hero? Encumbered, cannot move. You are carrying too much weight. What? What happened to our hero?
Minsk goes.
On
Evil
my honor.
stands. You put jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle. Yoshimo is willing.
Yes.
What do you need?
To battle and victory.
There we go. We're dead.
Swords. The bigger they are,
What is my task?
the harder I hit.
Consider it done. On my honor. I await your word.
So let's see where to go next. There you go. Finally found the door. Let's go in. Before that, let's fix you. But this is the door going outside.
It shall be.
Get inside again
Done.
and go up. Congratulations, Raigo. Kala is most amused by your progress. You may yet live as long as you continue to provide such entertainment. You ready to proceed? What is going on here, Kala? I'm ready to proceed. Oh. It says proceed to where? I shall take you to the next part of our little game. We're ready to go. You refuse to give me a straight answer, then you must answer to Kalambor. Miss Kalambor. Yeah, I'm ready. Do show some courage, go then.
Where Minsk goes, Kiev stands.
I will do my best.
Before heading in, let's
What is my task?
check this place. Here we go.
Speak your mind. I am willing.
Actually, that's a mage spell.
On my honor. Very well.
Only Imo can use that.
Servant awaits. I go.
But let's take that.
Yes. Done.
So yeah.
At them, my shadows. If they be fools, my other beasts shall strike them
There we
down.
go, finally we found Kala.
Task shall fall to you, my shields. The circus now truly begins.
I await your
Oh no, it's going to happen.
What is my task?
Which is drop on Holy Might.
Every hamster has his day.
Berserk. Yeah, like go Berserk. As a bonus to his strength and dexterity and becomes immune to charm, confusion, fear, feel mind. Berserk. What are you doing?
I am ready.
I would like transform to a black bear, but no. Let's try
You require my
this.
counsel, yes?
Rage damage.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
On my honor.
If memory serves.
Very well.
What happened to Minx?
A little this way.
It's like possessed.
I am ready, I think. What do you need? I am skilled.
Speak your mind.
You require my counsel, yes?
Can you like use
Where
that
shall I display my
Minx?
skill and
What
expertise?
is my task?
I mean, Yoshimo. He's already dying, oh my god.
On my honor.
Nature's servant awaits. I await your need.
To battle!
Some of these beasts are illusions, some are real. Don't attack the illusions. If you attack the illusions, you'll have acknowledged them, and then your damage will become real to you. Wait. So there's like 2 illusions and 1 not, which is Kala.
Yes.
And Jahira is chasing
So this way?
Yoshimo
Nothing
for a
dangerous.
heal.
Yes.
See some potion.
As you ask.
There you go. I mean, oh no, Minxis is still
What is
possessed.
my task?
Go to Kala.
I am ready.
Do some potion again.
I am ready.
Do some range.
What do you need? I am skilled.
Nature, take the life she
I
gave!
can dance on that.
Oh my god, the Minx is attacking us. What's happening? You go here.
You require my counsel, yes?
Encumber cannot move. You're carrying too much weight.
Where Where shall I display myself? Oh, sir.
Fleet of foot and all that.
Speak your mind.
On my honor.
So this way?
Whatever you need.
I just hate it when like Biggs is attacking us because he is possessed. Oh my god. I like his potion.
Let your servant await.
Attack Kala and you.
For the fallen!
There we go. We killed Kala. This isn't what was supposed to happen. This isn't what was promised to me.
Plans for too long, only to have my plan shattered by some inbred northern adventurers. I just like it in You've killed me, destroyed Kana with your misplaced morals and beastly greed for adventure.
What has passed here? No, you replace the circus with your personal playground. You deserve to die. No. How many have suffered so that you might keep your illusions of grandeur? You are done talking. You'll be dead in a moment. What happened to the tower? It was an illusion. None of it was real. Wait, you replace the circus with your personal playground. You truly know nothing. I am Kala, an illusionist. I was made a clown mage for the pleasure of the tall folk. But I bided my time, and I promised a world I could rule. In Am, a mage is criminal, and a gnome is a spectacle and distant. In my world, Kala was the master, where none would dare to love. What of the circus employees, Kala? What have you done with all those that have disappeared into distant? You are done talking, gnome. You'll be dead in moments. I left you with nothing. You built your future, nothing. Indifference killed those fools from the circus. I treat them in death as they were to me in life. A gnome gets no respect. I just wanted people to look up to me. All that I have done. The gnome is dead. How he was able to perform this great feats of illusion, you will have to remain a mystery, it seems. So there you go. This is the original setup of the tent. But what happened was when we get inside, then we enter the door. We were like ported to some illusion.
Uncle Quail, you're okay.
Oh, Airy. Okay. That is the giant who welcomed us. I knew Kala would trip over himself eventually. I'm just pleased he despised me enough to play with me rather than dispose of me like some of the others. What would I ever do without you? I think you need to find out, my dear. I have taught you everything I can. It's time, Airy. Time for you to learn the rest on your own. You're the wisest and the smartest and the kindest man I'll ever know. I wasn't always, my dear. You changed that, but I can't keep you here, Rego. You can provide for her better than I. Perhaps you will take her with you. Harry, should you be willing, we would appreciate a cleric or mage with your heart and nature and stature. There is no room for her at my side right now, at least. Perhaps another time. Okay, I think we're going to welcome another companion. Okay. You would have me travel with you. I would love to, but Quail, I will miss you. Then you shall have to come and visit me from time to time and tell me what you've learned. Go with my blessing, girl. Alright, take care of the circus while I'm away. Don't worry about me. If you find happiness, maybe the pain of losing your wings will be lessened. Nothing would please me more. Be well. Airy, you should know, Airy, that my goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imowen, who has been captured by the cowled wizards. It could be dangerous. Yeah, still Airy this thing. I mean, that we lost Imowen. If this friend of yours, if she's in danger, then I'd be glad to help you look for her. It's the least that I owe you, no matter what the danger is.
What is my duty?
So now,
On my honor.
we have a new companion.
It shall be.
And... wait, let's level up our character first. What just happened to our, like, the weight that we are carrying? Maybe it's because of the... the spell. 82 pounds, 90. I want to know where we can find the status effects
You
like this
require
one.
my counsel, yes?
There's so many things happening on our hero. But yeah, let's try leveling up our characters. Oh, there you go. Mind Shield, Berserk, Resist Fear, Negative Pain Protection, Ability Score, Ability Score Drained. Ability Score Drained. I think this is thing that's making us, you know, carry less items. Strength 12. Then this one, Strength 11. From our original strength going down to 11, and Mix going down to 12. So yeah, more strength means we can carry more items. Something like that. So let's level up our hero. Additional skill points 20. Points gain 2. And we have like skills. What? 20? So what's going to happen? Detect illusion. I think we don't need this. For open locks. Pickpockets. Maybe open locks. I think in somewhere like 80. And then move silently. Oh yeah, find traps. There we go. Here is wait, multi-class cleric and mage. Oh, there we go. Now we can use some mage spells. Let's level up this hero. Additional priest spells, level 4 spells 1. Additional mage spells, level 2 spells 1. Level 4 spells 1. So yeah, use a cleric and mage. And now I think you can like
Yes.
give all the scrolls to her. Can you like wear this? No, she's already wearing a robe. What else? There we go. I think you can like armor. A magical field of forces serve as if it were a scale mail armor. It is cumulative with dexterity bonuses to armor class. Bodyguard. Protection from petrification. Fireball. Monster summoning. Spell magic. Then web. A web spell creates a many-layered mass of strong, sticky strands similar to spider webs, but far larger and tougher. Okay, let's see what spells she can use. Well, she can also use Identify. But I think our main focus is we're going to use some spells. Usually offensive spells, so magic missile, yeah. What's this? Protection from evil? We can remove that. And add another magic missile. Wait, oh shit. What is color spray? Okay. Unconscious for 5 rounds. Wait, how about this one? Stinking Cloud. Power word sleep. When a blur spell is cast, the wizard causes the outline of his form to become blurred, shifting and wavering. How about no size there? Creates a magical arrow that speeds its target unerringly. The arrow has no attack or damage roll, but inflicts 2d4 points of acid damage. There is no splash damage. For every 3 levels of the caster, the acid lasts for another round unless somehow dispelled, inflicting another 2d4 points of damage each round. Okay, wait. Let's see, I think we can use that. And give the power word sleep. Slow. Protection from normal missiles. Oh no, I think we can remove this. Use the fireball. It's an explosive burst of flame which detonates with a low roar. Casting time 3 seconds. 1d6 points of damage for each level of experience of the caster. Up to a maximum of 10d6. Okay. Well, let's see. It's an insane damage though, but for now I think 1d6, but I think we can also use monster summoning. With the casting of this spell, the wizard summons a random selection of 3 HP monsters. There is 60% chance of receiving 1 monster and a 40% chance of receiving 2 monsters. Okay, let's use that. And then how about this one? Stone Skin. Globe of Invulnerability. This spell creates a faintly shimmering magical sphere on the caster that prevents any first, second, or third level spell effect from penetrating. The blue fire shield protects the user from cold damage. Improve invisibility, similar to invisibility, but the recipient is able to attack by missile discharge mid-combat or spell casting while remaining unseen. However, Telltale traces a shimmering, allow an observant opponent to attack the invisible spell recipient. These traces are only noticeable when specifically look for. I think we don't do this. We can use the stone. When a wizard casts this powerful spell upon himself, an outer skin of stone will move up from the ground, completely covering him. This skin is of course magical and will hinder the wizard in no way. The effect of this is to protect the wizard from physical attacks such as melee weapons and projectiles. And we're still not here. Domination, Old Master. Let's see. The priest spells. Bless. Your light wounds. Doom. Sanctuary. What's this? When the priest casts a sanctuary spell, it causes all of his opponents to ignore his existence as if he were invisible. Okay. That's like to escape some battles. Yeah, chant. Old person. Resist fire and cold. Silence. Slow poison. Kind of like this. Another spell. Let's aid. Gains the benefits of a blessed spell +1 to attack rolls and saving throws and a special bonus of 1d8 additional hit points for the duration of the spell. The aid spell enables the recipient to actually have more hit points than his current maximum. I will remove everything. Then use aid. Area of effect, one creature. Mark scheme. What is this? Flame blade. With this spell, the caster causes a blazing ray of red hot fire to spring forth from his hand. This blade-like ray is wielded as if it were a sword that the caster already knows how to use, since there are no bonuses for penalties. 4 rounds was 1 round, 2 levels. Let's use this one. Since no poison. Calling upon his deity, the caster of spiritual hammer spell brings into existence a magical hammer which he can use for the duration of the spell. It strikes as a magical weapon with a bonus of +1 for every 6 experience levels or passion of caster, up to a total of +3 to the attack roll and +3 to the attack damage roll for a 13th level caster. The base damage inflicted when it scores a hit is exactly the same as a normal warhammer. Do that and add another aid. So what just happened? It's grayed out. What about this one? Cure disease. By laying his hands upon a sickly person, the caster can cure almost any disease within his spell. We need that. Cure medium wounds and holy smite. Straight up 1. I think we can use this one rather than the cure disease. Instead of using the cure medium wounds, let's use cure disease. And here's the response. So let's see what's going to happen.
Yes.
So there is a singing cloud, power word sleep, magic missile, coral spray, sanctuary, Oh shit. What just happened there? We need to figure this out later. Our spells not yet here, so yeah.
What is my task?
What else can we do? Let's loot these
On my
items.
honor. Consider it done.
Go faster than take a fast pause.
Oh, look at that. That's like 724.
I await your news.
Money.
Yes. I await your word.
Armored,
How
sharp
like
and
this to be
raring to go.
Stone Team, Sleeping Cloud.
What is my task?
What
On my
else
honor.
is
It shall
here?
be.
I am ready.
Yes. Consider it done.
I thought as much.
What is my task? I will do my best.
You're rather outlandish.
I'm very glad that whole ordeal is over. Didn't think it was ever going to end.
Hello there.
I left at Kala along with everyone else, but I never thought it would come to this.
Hey,
I left at Kala along with everyone else. There we go. How about Quail?
What do you need?
Thank you, my good man, for helping us. Kala was a fine illusionist, just more deluded than anyone knew. Take care of my Airy, then will you? I have a question to ask you. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the coward wizards. Do you know where they keep people they capture? And it says, cross the coward wizards, Habibi Regal. They have deep roots here in Atcatno. They have taken someone, that person is gone. Best just to accept it. Your only other chance would be to get help from an organization just as powerful.
What do you need?
And that's about the shadow tips. Not much, they rule the docks, so some say. And the local guard won't even go there. Probably the safest part of town, if you ask me. I've heard some nonsense about someone challenging them. I don't put stock in it. The shadow thieves have as much power as the cowled wizards, you know. If someone's challenging them, the blood scalp, that's what they call their leader. I hear he will deal with them. Sure enough, I wouldn't get involved. Where are you?
on my honor. Yes.
This is the Ohana.
Well met and welcome.
Legs and hands, Zeb, hands again. I am free of this horrible place. Thank you so much, Amos Giran. I hope my son hasn't gone far. Mama's on her way.
Yes.
Giran's outside. So I think we're done. Find the boy's mother inside the circus tent. Yeah. So let's just quick save. Then go out.
Done.
So there we go. Giran is here.
Who are you?
Thanks for saving my mother, sir. Papa will be so happy. There we go. Another experience gained. How about this guy?
For the glory of Ob.
I just wanted to thank you, citizen, for doing such a fine job. You've saved us more than a little trouble with that gnome city. Thanks you truly. I have a question. A friend of mine has been imprisoned by the cowled wizards. Do you know where they might be keeping her? Well, they would have imprisoned her wherever they keep their magic using criminals. They keep the location of their prison a secret. Sorry about your friend, but that's the way it is. Shadow thieves. They are a power here in the city, and they are everywhere you look. If you tend to deal with them, friend, be wary. Okay, very good citizen. You have many thanks once again.
What is my task?
So our main goal is just to rescue Imoen. So let's just go back to the inn and then restore our heroes to perfect condition. The party's reputation has increased by 1.
It shall be. Never had friends.
The merchant rent. I like use the royal now. See. There you go. And Yoshima is still wounded. One more. And there you go.
Tell me, how did you get into adventure? It is a dangerous business, as you well know. Any one of us could die without even a moment's notice.
I did not so much get into adventuring as it was forced upon me. Forced upon you? What do you mean? My stepfather was killed by a man who was looking to kill me. I was alone with no place to call home when I started on this road. Tell me more about this man who killed your stepfather. Why do you want to know? This is not something that I wish to discuss with you. His name was Sarabok. He was obsessed with the power of our father and wished to kill me to prevent him from taking it. What was your father? It's really none of your business. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. What, Bill? It's really none of your business. As you wish, I was merely curious.
On my honor.
Right, we're done here. Let's go out, and then I think what we can do is like just ask people where to find the prison or the location where
I await your word.
where they put him in.
For the glory of all.
I don't want any trouble from you here. I saw you enter with those folk. It's a good thing for you that only girl use magic, otherwise you'll all be in prison. I need to find the girl you mentioned. Do you know where the cowled wizards would have taken her? She wouldn't have been brought to the city's prison. We don't have the facilities to keep such powerful deviants. The cowled wizards, on the other hand, do. They would keep magic using prisoners. I don't know. No one does, and I doubt they would tell you the use of magic is illegal, and that means she is a criminal. What do you know about the shadow thieves? They are nothing for you to worry about, citizen. I wouldn't suggest you involving yourself with their type. Okay, I'm on my way then. Stay out of trouble, or you'll be facing the consequences.
Yes, it shall be.
Well, so I think what we can do is let's just save the game for now, and then later on let's investigate the other part of the city. I think these other parts, and for now let's just save the game. So that's